We open episode 3 of MyRise with Jade talking to Alfie and saying that Trish Stratus is going to be our next guest on Captive Audience. That same night on Raw, I take care of one of Trish's old rivals as the opening night driver Ski Bob Charlotte Nepo Baby. We get to the Captive Audience set and Alfie says that Trish isn't here. He says that Natalya had taken Alfie's phone and got pissed because she couldn't have her rescue cats on the show. I have my next match on Raw against Piper Niven, and halfway through Trish Stratus' music starts playing for a distraction, but Piper ain't got shit on me. So opening night driver on Piper Niven, and then Jade gets another win. Jade asks Alfie what the distraction was all about, considering Trish wasn't even there. Alfie says that there's another problem, as the entire set is gone. He just says it's gone. Give me that back! Into the ring again, and I'm about to knock Natalya's shit loose for causing vandalism to my talk show set. As every Natalya feud goes, she seems unintimidating and she gets taken down in quick fashion. Jade talks to Alfie again and he says that Trish Stratus is at a yoga studio doing a charity match in LA, so it looks like we taking a flight. Here in Los Angeles Wrestling, I confront Trish Stratus for a non-sanctioned WWE match. I show that I run shit around here and one OPD on the Hall of Famer and I pick up another win. Alfie tells Jade that Trish says she didn't steal the set, and she also accuses us of canceling her appearance on the show, and apparently it was in Alfie's email, and then Jade puts 2 and 2 together and realizes that Natalya sabotaged everything for everyone. Trish hits my DMs and tells me that Alfie has filled her in with the information, and apparently Charlotte is in cahoots with Natalya, so you already know where this is going. Actually no, as Trish offers Jade a spot to shoot a detective comedy TV pilot. We get to see both of the lasses on the green screen filming the pilot, where Natalya and Charlotte commit assault and battery on Jade and Trish on the set. We fly to Puerto Rico for Backlash, where Jade and Trish are in their detective costumes for this match for some promotion, I presume. One TKO later on Natalya, and then the opening night driver on Charlotte will secure the win for me and Trish. Jade walks over to Gigi Dolan's fine-ass self, and she seems like she's gonna offer a spot on Down Up, but she instead offers it to Psycho Sally. Sally meets up with Gigi, and they're going to play WWE 2K24, and this is confusing and meta as fuck. We get to choose our superstar, and I go with the... Alfie finally meets Sally in person and he tells me to keep it G-rated tonight, basically be WWE from 2008 to 2019. This nerd gets his ass handed to him on a silver platter and then one Macho Man elbow later and this shit over. Sally is pretty sure Down Up is not kid friendly, and Alfie still tells me to keep it G-rated and try to get a catchphrase. Basically he googled WWE in the 80s. Next round of meta games and I get to play as Stone Cold and whoop Jake Roberts' ass as well, and surprisingly it takes a jackknife to put down the Snake Man. Gigi is pissed at Sally and Alfie for the G-rated bullshit, and Sally tries to be fair, and then Gigi then makes a match because Miz is general manager and the owner of Down Up. Sally tells Alfie that Gigi is bringing her up to SmackDown to get mollywopped, and she also tells Alfie to fuck off because she doesn't want to be a movie star. We on SmackDown for a one-offer, and after dodging a drop toe hold, Sally throws a psycho spin kick and then gets the W over Gigi in real life in WWE 2K24. Challenge match ahead as Justine tells us a comic convention and action figure mold is up for sale, and all we have to do is beat newbie Ava Moreno in a ladder match on Raw. Big ol' splash from off the top of the ladder will allow me to secure the briefcase. Flash to the next Raw, and Liv Morgan, who helped me get into Hollywood in the first place, needs a tag team partner against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. We whoop they ass for a little amount of time, and then after a double shoulder tackle on Isla, Liv secures the win for our team. Liv says thanks for helping her in her match, and she asks to be a guest on Captive Audience, which Jade then accepts. On the next episode of our talk show, we put Liv Morgan over in her Hollywood career, and then after she kisses my ass some more and hits my button,
I was robbed at gunpoint by a fuck.
Liv tells Jade to start sharing how she got the role for Mudslide 2, and Liv starts to show her jealousy and she accuses Jade of stealing her movie role. Instead of choosing to defuse the situation, I roast her for being too busy, and then I repeatedly slam her face into my applause button. I really thought that was just gonna end with me getting put through my desk. Later that night on Raw, me and Liv looked to settle our differences with a match, and all of a sudden,
John Cena!
man, it is John Cena because he's fucking invisible. But this failed distraction just lets Jade hit Liv with a corner blockbuster for the victory. Jade confronts Liv backstage and she tells Liv that her distraction didn't work, and then Liv gets challenged to a mixed tag team match next week. We obviously team with John Cena in our corner as Liv Morgan has chosen The Miz, very Hollywood tag team encounter here. John Cena does something he's never done before and he defeats his opponent with a Michinoku driver. Liv Morgan gives a backstage promo and it basically says,
You should have been me!
She then also challenges Jade to a loser leaves Raw match at SummerSlam for the last match of this video. I kinda like how the Hollywood match has the red carpet for the apron. That's a cool little subtle touch. This match is over and done with less than 3 minutes with a Charm City knee to the face of the Jersey relative to tell her to
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying